Hi, this is Suresh. Welcome to MD News. Tata Motors reports 82% sales drop during first quarter. Tata Motors has reported a nearly 82% dip in total sales to 25,047 units in the first quarter compared to 1,37,545 units in the same period a year ago. The company's domestic sales fell 82% to 23,845 units compared to 1,31,879 units last year. Passenger vehicle sales dropped 61% to 40,571 units compared to 36,945 units last year. Private trains may begin by April 2023. Railway Board Chairman VK Yadav has said private trains operations are likely to begin by April 2023 and coaches for the services will be procured under Make in India policy. Private participation in passenger trains operation will constitute only 5% of the total operations. He added on Wednesday, the railways invited proposals from private players to run 151 modern trains. Railways runs its longest ever 2.8 km long train called Seshanagu. The Indian Railways on Thursday announced a 2.8 kilometers long train, Seshanagu, has become the longest train ever to be operated by Indian Railways. The 2.8 kilometers long train was made by amalgamating 4 empty BOXN rakes powered by 4 sets of electric locomotives. Earlier today, Railways announced it achieved 100% punctuality of trains for the first time in history on July 1, 2020. India gets FPI of over 26,000 crores in June, highest in the past 25 months. India received foreign portfolio investments of over 26,000 crores in June, the highest in the past 15 months, according to the National Securities Depository Limited. This was mainly driven by a high volume equity inflow of 21,832 crores. Axis Bank Board approves fundraise of up to 50,000 crores. Axis Bank Board of Directors has approved a fundraise of up to 50,000 crores through equity shares or the issuance of various securities. As per fillings, fund may be raised through qualified institutional placements or American Depository Receipts or Global Depository Receipts program. The bank is reportedly in talks with private equity funds including KKR, Bain Capital, among others. JGU offers MBA in Digital Finance and Banking, powered by Upgrade. Jindal Global Business School and Jindal School of Banking and Finance are offering the MBA in Digital Finance and Banking, powered by Upgrade. Through this program, learners will get alumni status from India's number one university, India's number one private university. The program aims to help learners become industry ready and learn in demand skills. Today Sensex value was increased 239 points and today Nifty 50 value was increased 72.95 points and today gold price was decreased 18 rupees and today Indian rupee value was decreased 0.14 rupees. Thanks for watching. For more updates, do subscribe.